What's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of The Dice That Bind Us. That's right. It's me talking first, doing the intros, because we don't have enough episodes left of this campaign to do another full rotation of the rest of the cast doing intros, in theory. We are here to play D&D. These are all my friends. Say hello to my lovely friends in the comments, which you should get into and talk to us about what you love about the show, what you don't. We are going to be hopping right back in where we left off last time. So with a quick recap from me.
Hey, we did stuff.
Stuff happened. It is a really quick recap. The teams went in to start these 4 consecutive battles, and so far, they have been walloping the bad guys with those surprise rounds and dealing a shit ton of damage. But we're starting to fight back a little bit. So let's get right back into the action here. We are on the first of 4 maps, which means top of the order for this room is Dianthos, who currently has an anti-magic field up around him. Okie dokie. So right now, Ileana is many feet above Dianthos's head, floating around, flying around, all that jazz. I think 60 feet with a misty step and then the fly speed up. Harlan Dino, you are standing right in this dude's face. Y'all were having a little paladin off there for a minute. We have not hands, but copy Anna's familiar.
It's a little owl.
Little owl floating up above the field as well. We have copy Ileana over yonder. We have Gum Gum tearing shit up out over yonder. And then we have Samantha, an NPC that they met who is also a half-god, chilling. We are going to be getting right into Dianthos' turn. Dianthos is currently toe-to-toe with Harlan Dino. He has been trying to make attacks, but Harlan Dino's AC before this was incredibly high, and it was a little bit rough. And so instead, Dianthos is a little bit tired of getting his shit kicked in by everybody, so he's going to start using some fancy stuff. Dianthos is going to look at you, Harlan, and he is going to activate his fighting spirit. He's going to gain some temp HP, and then he is going to start making attacks on you. Because of his fighting spirit, each one of these attacks is going to be at advantage.
Bring it on. And I'm in. Oh, yeah. I don't get clicker displacement. So,
correct.
Because of anti-magic.
He's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he's going to action surge and do 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. So, did we determine that the ring of my ceremony still works for my AC, right?
Correct. So what does that make your effective AC right now?
My AC is 27. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Where is your extra AC coming from?
I have AC from Amulet of 3 Prayers.
You don't.
Oh,
Anti-magic field.
It'd be 20.
Okay. So that is going to be 8 hits. No smites. His magic weapon also doesn't work. So we're looking at just base damage plus radiant here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just hate seeing that weapon of certain death.
All right.
It doesn't work right now.
Y'all trust me to add this?
Yeah.
Cool.
Trusted you all campaign. Why stop now?
205 damage.
205?
Correct.
Oh,
Harlan's down.
Already? Well, 205
Yeah,
is
yeah,
fine.
205 damage? Are you kidding me?
I got
How
hit
much
hard
are you-
before.
How much are you down by?
I had 3 hit points.
Oh,
Or 4 hit points, sorry.
So enough that it wasn't multiple hits.
Yeah.
On top of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Now Harlan will get the red X.
Damn it.
Alrighty. After Dianthos, Gum Gum's turn. Time for Dianthos to take some damage.
All right, let's start with 4 attacks from the anti-matter gun rifle with advantage. 27, 28, 24, 38.
Those are rough rolls to start.
Also, that 38 is a critical because it's a 19.
Wait, why? I trust you. I just want, because he is clearly a gunslinger fighter, I want to make sure that we're
Vicious intent. Your firearm attacks score a critical hit on a 19 or 20, and you gain a grit point on a roll of 19 or 20. So I have all my grit points back.
word.
And then with hemorrhaging critical, whenever you score a critical hit on an attack with a firearm, A target additionally suffers half of the damage from the attack at the end of its next turn.
Right.
Nice.
That I knew.
Okay.
So there's going to be one hit, unfortunately, because those rolls were pretty rough with the advantage.
Really?
Really. Yeah, keep in mind he has that floating shield that is unaffected by the anti-magic aura.
That
You're not
didn't
sure
go
why.
away?
Yeah, you're not sure. It did not. It is still floating around him. You're not sure why, but all of
Okay.
the other magic items in the area are not functioning. Actually, let me double check because that also means his magic armor and stuff is not in effect. So let me double check what I got here.
Okay.
So his AC right now with the shield floating is 30. So
Holy shit.
drastically
Damn.
lower than it was, but
Damn.
is still high. So you
I'm gonna-
had a very high probability to hit on a lot of those hits, but you just
I'm gonna-
rolled real low on some of them.
Expend a grit point. He needs to make a strength saving throw DC 22.
32.
Okay. Well, he doesn't get disarmed.
Alrighty.
So-
So go ahead and roll your damage for the crit.
41. And then just roll the 68 again.
Yep. Nice. So at the start of his turn, he will take 34 points of damage, as the total you are doing is 69.
Nice.
No, it's not. I'm still.
No, it's not. 62.
31. I had 48 in my brain for some
Oh.
reason.
Not nice.
So it'll take 31 at the start of his turn.
How is he looking real quick?
Pretty rough.
Like beyond bloodied?
Beyond blade.
Also
You guys laid into him.
add 20 more to
Oh.
that for Fury of the Small. And then we'll move.
Oh yeah, Gum Gum.
Do keep in mind, Gum Gum's putting out big numbers, but each of them is halved. So that's, if it wasn't for that, he'd probably be dead or extremely close at this point.
Okay. I've moved. I've shot. I'm not using a bonus action. So that's my turn.
Alrighty. That'll take us to Samantha's turn. Yes, there should be a concentration check for anti-magic. Allie, use your words, my friend. Use your words. I don't see chat all the time, so just yell at me. I will roll that first. That is important. 23. So he will succeed. He took 41 off the hit. 41 off the hit from the 82 damage, halved for
62
DC 20.
damage.
Plus 20 from Fury of the Small.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Harlan, what are the odds that you have healing potions? Something to heal with in your inventory.
I mean, I was given some, I remember, but they wouldn't have been fancy.
Healing potions is healing potions.
Yep.
So Samantha is going to run in, ruffle through your bag, and is going to feed you a greater healing potion. So go ahead and roll 4d4 plus 4.
Does it work? It's a magic item.
Can she drag him out of the field and then use it?
Yeah, we'll go with that. She's smart. She notices when you get in, like, that magic stuff is like dropping out, so she will drag you. Unfortunately, that does mean Diantha's going to take an attack of opportunity on her.
Oof.
I mean, she doesn't have to. Like, she could just leave me there because
She wouldn't do that.
I don't know this woman.
The people we brought in understand the importance of this combat.
And of the gods staying alive.
Yeah, she also realizes she don't hit like you. So she's going to drag you out 10 feet away until she feels her stuff kick back on,
Okay,
and then she's going to feed you a healing potion.
it's 44 plus 4.
Correct. The downside of this is she had to bonus action dash to get you away, so she will go the full 15 actually, which means that she is here. Perfect. Harlan is back conscious. The Ileanas.
30 feet. So fly within 30 feet of main Ileana. Fly within 30 feet of Holland. We'll do it at 7th level. We'll do a full god, I guess, if I'm not already, just to make sure that I get the extra healing from it.
Mhm.
Life transference at 7th level.
Perfect. So it'll be
80.
88, but don't you split it or something like that?
No, no. And then I get 66 for the god additional. So I take 44 damage and Holden heals 88 base, and then add another 17 on top of that from
So
god
you
mode
heal
stuff.
105.
Nice.
And because of protective spirit, I'll still heal at the end of my turn.
Oh yeah.
All right, and then have Owly fly in and deliver a cure wounds from Copy Ilia's Staff of Healing. Which I think I can go to 5th level with that. Is that how that works? Yeah, up to 4th level. So a 4th level cure wounds
On Harlan as well.
on Holland as well. Yeah.
And that's from Capiana or you?
From Capiana.
Gotcha.
So
Oh,
there won't be any additional. This will be just whatever this rolls. All right. That's fly 30 feet back up to my original position, and Owly will also fly back up 20 feet. Sorry, Ileana Capiana wouldn't move, only Owly would.
man, I just moved all the mustaches.
I'm sorry. I tried to say Owly delivers it, but that's that for Ileana and Copy.
Gotcha. Harlan, back to feeling healthy.
Yeah, Harlan goes from unconscious to over half health in an instant. But anti-magic is still up.
Yes, it is.
I don't really want to use my spells for this, but we need it gone. Could I dispel magic from
Sure.
where I am?
You can't cast at a high enough level to do it flat out. So go ahead. What level are you going to cast it at?
I have to use 3rd.
Okay.
So it's charisma.
Yeah.
Is
So
it-
just
is it-
roll plus charisma, not a charisma saving throw or a spell casting. It's just charisma.
Still a +9.
It's not bad.
Mm.
21. You see the brilliance of Dianthos's armor come spiraling back around it as the magic retakes effect on his armor, on his weapons. The anti-magic aura is gone. And you see he looks and goes, oh, fuck me.
And I'll just as I'm standing up and casting the spell, I'll push Samantha's arm aside and I'll just blunder, almost stumble right up to him again. Choking on your oaths now, I see. And I just brandish the sword.
I will get you. Perfect. Anything else from you, Harlan?
No, it's a spell. I guess God mode is reactivated.
God mode never went away.
Oh, doesn't go in and incapacitated.
Nope.
And
Not
it's-
until you die, and then it transfers on to the next person.
And I can't cast another spell, right?
You sure can if you have the action economy for it.
Oh shit! Fuck you then.
I sense another massive shield of faith coming.
No, I'm casting Spirit Shroud.
I will say that because it does damage, it is not a supporting spell, so it is not.
I know.
But Spirit Shroud's good.
Yeah. Again, like the mist just kind of forms like almost like a misty tornado around Harlan as he approaches Dianthos this time.
Perfect.
That's my turn.
Gotcha. That'll take us to the next map. Next map.
Next map.
Oh yeah. Not gonna lie. Forgot
Forgot-
this was a thing that was happening.
Yeah,
Oh,
forgot
fuck.
about the big guy. To be fair, the big guy is Argus's, so that's good.
It's our
That
big
is
guy.
true. This is going to be the Goliath's turn. He is going to, no sense in fixing what isn't broken. He's going to continue a barrage on Lysander. He's going to.
Sure why he's attacking thin air, but we'll just take it.
Your pettiness knows no bounds, and it gives me such joy.
Actually, if I remember right, Lysander is restrained by a tentacle right now because the Goliath switched.
Not- I didn't think it was Lysander.
Bubba.
Bubba is.
Bubba is. Okay.
Yeah.
So because Bubba is restrained, he is not going to recklessly attack, and he's going to take the advantage swings on Bubba. Also, Rob, this is a very critical moment, but for maintaining your bit during the final combat, point of D of inspiration.
Thank you. Gosh knows I could use them.
I'm gonna use my shield, like shield
Cool.
fighting. I can't remember
I
what
will
it's called.
roll the protective fighting for a
Yes.
disadvantage. Awesome. So this one I'll do the normal roll for, and we'll count that as the one, if that's okay with you.
Totally.
Perfect.
It's like I know it was only one, but it helps on one of them, hopefully.
Third. No crits. And a 4 with advantage. Terrible. What is Bubba's AC?
22.
So 2 hits. That's going to be a total of 84 damage to Bubba.
Just because this might affect the other damages on the first hit that hits me, reaction Storm's Fury. When you're hit by a melee attack, you can use reaction to deal 20 lightning damage to the attacker, and they must make a strength saving throw. DC 20. On a failure, it's pushed in a straight line up to 20 feet away from me. So on the first hit, DC 20.
26.
Okay, cool.
And then 20
So,
damage.
20 lightning, yeah.
Third.
You said 54. Is that what you said?
84 damage.
84. Okay. 70, 16. So that's 35 THP and down.
Perfect. It should have been 49 that got through the temp.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Glass turn, quick and easy. That is going to take us to Lysander.
So I'm going to activate Elder Champion, my level 20 Paladin ability. At the start of each of your turns, you regain 10 hit points. You cast Paladin spells with a casting time of 1 action as a bonus action. Enemy creatures within 10 feet have disadvantage on saving throws against Paladin spells and divine channel divinity options.
That is one of the best level 20 abilities that any class gets. That's fucking awesome.
100%.
Is it
It's insane.
Lysander's oath ability?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oath of the Ancients.
The paladin level 20 abilities are metal.
They're dope.
Ridiculous.
And then just kind of in this blind kind of panic at this point, so it's quiet apologies for the people standing right next to me. I'm going to cast Destructive Wave.
Woo. Okay.
It is a DC 20 con save. Bubba and Timothy have advantage and +6. Or take 5d6 thunder damage as well as 5d6 radiant and be knocked prone. If they succeed, they take half.
32.
He has disadvantage because of Oath or Elder Champion.
I will roll again.
I thought it was 32 again.
34.
It's better. He'll still take half and isn't knocked prone, so that's nice.
That's clean 25 damage. No bad.
Also to Bubba and potentially also to Timothy.
You said thunder damage.
26 thunder, 24 radiant.
Okay.
So halved for both of them.
Okay.
And I guess halved again because of my aura again.
And then Bubba gets the thunder halved again because of lightning sorcerer stuff.
So
Okay,
Bubba takes
so-
like 2 damage.
Bubba would take 13, 6, 3, 1 thunder damage. And 6 radiant damage. What about Timothy?
He doesn't resist any of those. 21.
That
Hey,
saves.
halved.
Yeah.
So Timothy will take
And it's
25
halved
total
again.
damage.
Halved again
12 damage.
from my sword.
I'm assuming
Thank you, sword.
I just used like the general hit pool for him because I never asked.
Yep, general stats. He's just a guy.
So I just
So Timothy will take the full 25.
uh-huh.
Why?
Because you are a god, Lysander. Because you
yeah.
are a god.
He is just a Baylord.
And Timothy is just a dude.
That's fair, I suppose.
He was the first person to buy Rhymes merch, just a guy.
Yeah. Honestly, I should put that on a t-shirt and put it up in my shop. I don't want to move and be out of range of him. So I won't. So that's
Fair.
it for me. I was like, do I take a step to the side closer to the giant, sad looking tentacle beast? Nah, it's fine.
Okay, I want y'all's opinion on how I should rule this. Bubba is currently restrained by the giant tentacle creature, which means the giant tentacle creature's tentacles are in that area. Would giant tentacle monster need to make save if main body not in area?
It's within 30 feet.
Oh,
Giant tentacle creature need make save.
heard.
He will take 12 damage. Okay, that is Lysander's turn. Gotcha.
Sure
and
is.
then that'll be Garbanzo.
I will cast Firebolt, and I will use 2 sorcery points to make it a bonus action.
Right.
And then he gets advantage because it's fire. 21.
Anyone will miss, unfortunately.
God, that is bad.
The advantage rolls today have not been stellar.
No.
And then, just to see if he can, we will cast Eldritch Blast because he has it. And these are all normal rolls because I can't change them
A
to fire.
Sorlock?
No.
He has it from Magic Initiate.
Yeah.
Ah.
There's only so many feats you can take that make sense. So I started throwing out slots with fucking random stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4 beams.
3 of 4 hit.
Nice.
1, 2, 3,
16 damage. Marked.
and that's it.
Perfect. After Garbanzo's turn, it's going to take a legendary action
Oh, I forgot about Timothy. Timothy will attempt to grapple the Goliath man.
Okay.
He crit.
Perfect. Goliath is grappled. His movement speed has become 0.
He just looks up and, like, in the creepiest way possible for a devil, just smiles while looking at Garbanzo. Just, I'm helping.
It did it. Father, are you proud? Okay. Legendary action. He's going to unleash on Bubba, which means he can take an attack action against Bubba. As Bubba had the audacity to swap places with him unwillingly, thus targeted.
God damn it, Bubba.
He swapped places with Bubba.
Yep.
That's why I said he
Unwillingly.
had the audacity to switch unwillingly. 2 hits, if I remember right, Allie. Gotcha. There's those. There's those. We are looking at 25, 45, 58 points of damage to Bubba. That will take us to Argus.
I have a question.
Okay.
Does the construct take its turn immediately after mine, or can it take its turn before?
It can take its turn before if you want.
I would like that.
Okay.
It is going to, and something I didn't do last game, and I realize now I should do. I need to roll here in front of everyone. Roll a d4 plus 1. He has 3 tentacles, and the Goliath is grappled, right?
Goliath is grappled.
That doesn't mean we get advantages or anything. He just can't move.
Correct. His movement speed is 0.
Okay. The first thing the Cosmic Horrors that they are going to do is they're going to open their tentacle in such a way that the person being held in the tentacle is lifted up and supported so that they're up out of the fight and away from damage. But they can still move if they choose to. And then
Okay,
it
so
will,
Bubba is lifted out of the fight.
and then take 2 tentacle attacks and a bite attack.
Gotcha. So we'll say Bubba is free floating over here.
Now, one of the tentacle attacks and the bite attack is going towards the Goliath.
One of each?
Yes.
Okay.
The second tentacle attack is going to the crystal,
Okay.
or the device that is creating the shield.
Yeah. This thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There's a tentacle attack. I didn't specify which one was which, so this one will be towards the crystal.
Okay.
Oh, I shouldn't be rolling with advantage. I'm sorry.
No, it's actually, yeah, go ahead and well, first one was a 30, so we'll count that. You hit the crystal. I will leave it up to you. Do you want to re-roll it for a flat roll, or do you want to keep the 30 for the first
We'll keep the 30 for the first one.
one? Okay. Then the tentacle creature will take 100 lightning damage as it slaps
Taken.
into it. Gotcha. But you do see a small crack form on the crystal.
It's also grappled.
The crystal is grappled. This is true.
The second tentacle attack rolled a 28
Okay. That'll hit.
for 19 force damage
Gotcha.
and double grappled.
Double grapples.
And the bite attack 22, I'm sure misses.
22 misses. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Can it, on its turn with the grappled device, pull it, trying to break it?
With its movement, no. As an action next turn, it can try to pull it down.
Okay. Or even, well, I guess it wouldn't have a bonus action.
Yeah, monster action economy gets a little weird.
Yeah. If something teleports with something in its tentacles or hands,
It does not go with it unless it is something that can take another creature with it.
thank you.
So
Oh,
if something
along
has
with-
something,
it specifically says with any creatures. So we're
or
good.
if it says that, then yeah, that does that thing.
That's fine. So that's that. Doesn't grant me advantage, but he's still. So we're going to go on to Argus. Is going to take a shot without advantage. I am not concentrating on anything right now. As a bonus action, I'm casting Guardian of Nature, taking the Great Tree.
Advantage on your attack rolls.
Yes, that's what I needed. And for my action, 2 shots out of the magic gun, but only one of them will be a magic shot. That will be the first one I take. Oops, 23, advantage 15. So 23,
Unfortunately misses. What was the spell?
imprisonment.
Damn.
You know what? No, it hits critically.
Yeah, it does.
That one inspiration I just got goes away.
What does imprisonment do?
It creates a magical resistant. You create a magical restraint to hold a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom save throw or be bound by the spell. If it succeeds, it's immune to the spell. While affected the spell, the creature doesn't need to breathe air or drink, and it doesn't age. Divination spells can't locate or perceive the target. When you cast a spell, you choose one of the following forms of imprisonment. And I'm choosing Hedge Prison. So his wisdom save DC 24.
20.
The spell transports the target to a tiny demiplane that is warded against teleportation and planar travel. The demiplane can be a labyrinth, a cage, a tower, or any similar confined structure or area of your choice.
Okay. And how long does this last?
Until dispelled.
So it's just permanent?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I don't need the second shot now.
So where does it get how does it get dispelled if there's not anything
There should
to
be
target
some.
with dispel?
There should be some item that appears in August's hand that has to be broken or dispelled or something. If I remember.
The
anything
shell
to explain.
casing. Let's just say the shell casing.
Okay.
A dispel magic spell can end the spell only if it is cast as a 9th level, targeting either the prison or the special component used to create it. So the shell casing would be that.
Gotcha.
You can use
Also,
a
this-
particular special component to create only one prison at a time. So, yep, we're good. Ending the spell. The duration of the spell, during the casting of the spell in any of its versions, you can specify a condition that will cause the spell to end and release the target. I would call him back, or I would crush the casing. Oh, you have to agree that the condition is reasonable and has a likelihood of coming to pass.
Yeah.
So to make this reasonable, the casing, if it's crushed, will bring him back. And instead of dropping it into a bag of holding, it has to go back into his special ammunition bandolier.
Yeah. So it has to be accessible.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Sound reasonable?
Yeah.
So that's what happens.
I
Gotcha.
love how we never gave this guy the courtesy of being killed and just wound up banishing him twice. Not saying it's over, but
To our knowledge, he's mind controlled anyway.
yeah,
That was a killer move, Rob.
that was insane.
That is Bubba's turn.
Bonus action section, second wind, and that's it.
Okay. Third map. Okay. On this map, first to act is Ivan.
So is Kane still in the tree at all, or is Kane like on the ground? With
He's at the
everybody?
base of the tree, surrounded by a
Okay.
bunch of people.
I'm gonna float directly above him,
Okay.
and eight Eldritch Blasts, also trying to push him down into the ground, hopefully knocking him prone.
Okay. So each one of these will be at disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
Ranged attacks within 5 feet. Unless you just mean like
Yeah, no,
area above him.
yeah. So I'm
Okay,
still,
cool.
yeah.
So
I'm
in
still
line
flying.
above him. You said directly above him, and I was like, that's a weird choice. And then you said Eldritch Blast, and I
Yeah.
was like, that's a weirder choice, but okay.
No, it's just directly above, as in trying to get the better
Cool.
angle to push him down. You know?
Gotcha.
Shoot him through the tree boughs.
Yeah.
Would this hit me? Because I do have him grappled.
No.
I have spelled sniper. I can.
It's no,
ignore-
it's fine.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, just
cool.
wanted to check.
Though it may push him out of your arms.
Oh yeah. I think he's also stunned.
He is stunned.
Yeah. I think I stunned and grappled his ass.
All right. Each of those are
Um,
+3 for the ruby paw.
7 hits.
Is the last one within bless range?
Yeah. Oh, wait, no,
It-
all of them hit. You're good. Sorry. 41 damage, and then
And they each do the +10 from the agonizing blast. It's just not on.
so 119 damage.
Yeah, and that's action
Gotcha.
bonus action. I guess I'll fly up another 30 feet, and then that's it for Ivan.
Gotcha.
Is Kane in a hole now?
Kane is shoved down into the ground. Yes.
Did I just get shoved with him?
No, he is no longer grappled.
Okay.
Actually, make me a strength saving throw.
Oh sure. Hey, I'm pretty good those. Does Ivan count as a spell cast by a creature? Because if so, I have advantage.
From what? Read me the wording of this ability.
It literally just says under saving throws, advantage against spells cast by creatures.
No, those are spells targeting you.
It doesn't say that.
No.
I got a 25.
Okay, yeah. You are dragged down into the hole with him.
Hell yeah. We eat dirt together.
Monks.
So that is 8 shots, each pushing 5 feet or 10 feet.
10 feet.
Okay, so they're 80 feet below ground. Good to
Welcome
know.
to the Thunderdome, bitch.
That is going to be Kane's turn. Kane is stunned. That is going to be BB's turn, who is going to look down in that hole and just shake his head. That's going to be. It is like a 5-foot hole going straight into the ground. But not a whole lot that BB can do to get down in there. So he's going to chill. Rhyme.
I got unstunned during Kane's stunned turn.
Correct. Yes.
Cool. Well, that's a lot of people and quick gathering. I'm just gonna
Get in there, Rhyme. Get in there. Dive in that hole. Run past all of your allies.
like walk there, I guess. Because my aspect's still up. So it's just kind of reframed to be like, I know there's an aura. Put it there. And I guess I'll hold a crossbow shot. Or bow. I have some bow of some variety. Short bow shot. For if I see Kane.
Sounds good. Lockthwain.
Is he still stunned?
Yeah, until the end of this turn.
Okay. If I re-stun him, does that change anything?
You would be
Made
stunned for another round.
Let's go. I have advantage on hitting people that I have grappled.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
also stunned, so you should have advantage
You
that
have
way
advantage
too.
Oh, yeah.
regardless.
I don't want to talk about it. All right. I'll swing at it, and I'll do Fury of Blows on that one.
That's not how that works.
No, I just made the key point. I used the key point, right? I don't
As
use
a
Fury of
bonus,
Blows.
as a
Yeah.
bonus action, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna keep swinging on them.
Okay.
That one misses. I'm assuming.
That one does miss.
Yeah. What? 3 attacks? 2 attacks per turn.
You plus a note, you get an additional 1 from your
Oh, that's right.
stuff. So you get 3 base attacks, and Flurry of Blows makes it 5.
Oh yeah. You know we're gonna stun strike that one. Yeah.
I mean, okay. So the first one hits, the third one hits. That'll be a
Yeah.
stunning strike, which is a con save. 28.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that succeeds. So DC 21. All right, now I got the Fury of Blows attacks. Meh.
That'll hit.
Meh.
That'll hit.
And then don't I have? Oh yeah, 3d6 per. How many hit? 1, 2, 4.
So it was 1 gap, 1,
Oh.
2, 3.
So it's 3 consecutive, but 4 total, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So roll 12d6 plus 35.
89.
160 damage.
Nice.
You are the only person that sees this as you are 80 feet down into a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
But his form changes once more.
Oh.
This time you see pseudo avatar vibes as you see like different signs of the elements floating around him.
He's using foreign objects. That's all.
You all hear vaguely shouted. That is the end of your turn.
Yeah.
You failed to stun him again.
Yeah.
So he is no longer stunned and he is going to use a legendary action.
Oh fuck.
Is that? Oh yeah, it's at the end of my turn. Okay.
He is going to cast Wall of Fire.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It is going to fill this tunnel.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Lock
Wait.
lane going blasting off again.
But honk, honk. The guy's got like a goose head or something.
So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me. You're pretty good at
Okay.
those.
I have advantage. 29.
29 saves, so you'll take
Okay.
half.
Normally I'd say you'd take half again, but you are in fact 80 feet into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll take 20 points of fire damage, and you are
Oh.
ignited in flame.
Out of curiosity, is this is a mage casting a spell, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna smoke his ass because I have Mage Slayer.
Okay. You do that.
Okay.
I
Can you
desperately
use
want you
key
to smoke
points
his
on
ass.
reaction hits like this?
It's a legendary action. Not for Lockthwain? Yes, you can.
Stunning strike.
Okay. 28.
Damn it. Well,
I'm sure you only made it by 1 or 2.
that's 7.
It's only a 21
To be fair, he rolled a-
save.
It's a
18.
21.
Oof.
Yeah.
But it saves only plus 10.
Yeah. So I take how much? 40.
You take 20.
I take 20. Okay.
Yeah, but you are on fire.
Well,
Does the wall keep happening?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So we just
The
gotta go
entire-
through all of it.
So you guys see at the top of this hole flames tickling
It's like
out
a
of
little
the top.
trash can on fire, just like
Yeah.
Reminds me
I don't
of
know.
home.
Heat rises.
is it a concentration spell? Because I hit him.
It is a
He
concentration.
has disadvantage on the save because I have Mage Slayer.
Okay, so he took half of 12, so it's a DC 10, but he
I
does
love what
have
you've become,
disadvantage.
Coda.
Let me roll this real quick. It's a 14.
Yeah, that's right. You like it? That's all I got, man. I'm using what I got.
I know you are, buddy.
And you're
doing a great
doing
job.
it beautifully, bud.
Phil, that is your turn.
I just love these like 4 people and a hand just looking down into this hole like, well,
You know what? I'm gonna ready an attack action for when Kane comes out, but as I don't know all the forms of Kane and I barely know the forms of Loch Thwain, I'm going to ready an attack action for when something comes out.
Perfect. So if anything pops out of that hole, you will make an attack on it.
I'm smacking it.
Got it.
Damn it.
That's on brand for
wait it.
Phil.
Perfect.
fair.
End of your turn.
That's it.
Kane is going to take another legendary action. Now you're on fire.
Yeah, I'm on fire a little bit.
and you're in fire.
You are in fire.
Yep.
On
So
Andy.
he's gonna punch you a bunch of times.
That's pretty rude to be honest. Can he punch me while I
Honestly-
have him
Get out of
grappled?
there.
Yes.
If he hits you enough, he might put out the fire.
That's true.
God damn it. What a comedy of errors.
We might have just really fucked ourselves.
Yeah, we got
We don't
12
want-
health bars to go through, y'all.
Yeah, we don't want him alone with anyone.
Yeah, I'm stuck in a hole.
I mean, I'm sorry. In my defense, whenever I use repelling blast on like a tree or a wall or something, they
just
stop
take
at
the
absolute
damage?
hole.
Yeah. Yeah. You are correct. There's a reason that this happened.
What was the thing I had to make a dex saving throw for?
Fire.
Oh, I take 0 damage. I have evasion.
Okay, you're still on fire.
That's
Feel
bad.
that 20.
So put your
Oh,
20
no,
back,
I'm
yeah.
I might
Fire.
unheal that back. This guy hitting me right now. It might matter, you know?
He's it's true. What's your AC?
24.
All right, so 2 hits.
Yeah.
Make a con save.
I have advantage.
I
Bam.
I think Lockthing is still invisible, right?
Mm-hmm. I am invisible, actually.
He is
Yep.
a shape in the middle of a pillar of flames. You're not arguing invisibility.
And he's
on this.
also being held by Loch
Yeah.
Twain, so just like
Correct.
throwing elbows.
You can't see me.
That
22
really
is a
matters right
failure.
now.
Lochthwain, you are stunned.
Is it?
Yep.
Huh.
Well, you might be dying, but at least it's fun.
It's pretty pretty rude there.
Is it? Huh?
Well,
What does this combat become? One of my BBGs is in a fucking demiplane. Another one's in the bottom of a hole on fire.
oh, how the turntables.
To be fair, you made the hole on fire.
I did make the hole on fire. That is true.
And
Make the
approved
hole,
the
but you made
hole.
it on fire.
We're just barbecuing a gazelle down here, no problem.
Last map. Top of the order, we have Soup.
Soup has Guardian of Nature, so he gets advantage on 2 shots with the bow.
Get in there.
Hold on.
Whoopty.
This is for the second advantage roll.
That's fine.
Okay.
First one hits.
And we'll do this one together. 31.
Second one hits.
Okay. And then don't forget Hunter's Mark damage. He's still Hunter's Marked, right?
Correct.
All damage from Soup is doubled because of aspects of Gormsh.
Yep.
12 and 14. I'm not doing math. Sorry, Alex.
You're good. It's 31 total damage, doubled to 62, and then
Yeah.
halved to 31 because that's how gods work.
He's not larger, is he?
He is not. He is
Okay.
medium.
Cool. He's gonna bonus action vanish as well.
Word.
Is that the stealth check?
Yeah.
Natural 1.
Soup is so convinced he's hiding.
Yeah. I'm perfectly hidden in these pews.
He screamed
Find
at the
the
top of his
perfect
lungs.
Guys, I am hidden.
I'm in the pews and nobody will find me.
Okay.
Oh
Silly
man.
giggles.
He's
of
just
the
sitting
pews.
on the open side of the pew.
Yeah. He's no, I imagine he's like standing in full pose with the bow, just like on top
You'll
of it.
never find me here.
That is Soup's turn.
Ready. That takes us to Dandelion's turn. Dandelion looks up for a moment, just kind of up past all of you. So that was your plan. Interesting. I'll return for you later. And he disappears.
What?
Counterspell.
Oh,
Counterspell?
I know where he's
Fuck.
going.
That is not a spell.
Fuck.
You see, actually, I'll give this to you. You see a bracelet on his wrist that lights up and he disappears.
I didn't have it. I was just asking if anyone else had it.
I mean, I can't take reactions currently.
And the
I've
rest
set
of
null,
you
but that doesn't work.
over at the barriers
Yep.
Fuck.
sees Dandelion appear.
I'm so angry.
He appears over on this left-hand side of the map here.
He was behind my turn tracker. Secret dandy.
Secret dandy.
Looks up and goes, "You've gotten rid of my friend.
You're not supposed to be here.
Only fair that I start doing the same."
Uh-oh.
What? You better
Kind
leave
of like-
Timothy alone.
Looks around the crystal.
Carbon, you better leave Timothy alone.
Oh, can I use the
Uh,
legendary action now?
Is not the end of his turn, but at the end of his turn, you can.
Okay.
He is going to look over at Argus.
Of course.
Argus, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
No, you are just outside of the circle.
August also is a circle of power.
It's just advantage on saving throws for that one.
Against spells or other magical effects.
Yeah.
So I have advantage on this?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying? 33. Critically
Perfect.
succeed.
What's
Take
not
dose.
right? You've gotten stronger.
That's right, bitch.
No, I don't like that. Why don't we try again? And he snaps his fingers, and to all of you,
No.
he has appeared for the first time in the room.
Wait, what?
Reverse time.
He loops
Yep.
time back about
Yeah.
6 seconds. Well, about 2 seconds. Just enough to where you can go, no, that wasn't right. And he snaps his fingers, and Argus, I need another wisdom saving throw. At advantage,
Argus,
of course.
I have come to bargain. No.
29.
9 just succeeds. He goes, interesting. All of you are so fascinating now. I finally get to enjoy myself.
Oh, and I can add a D8 to that, or a D4 to that because of bless.
Nice. Okay, we're going to hop back over to the other map.
Can I take my legendary action, please?
You sure can.
The Cosmic Horror teleports.
Does he just teleports?
Because it takes two of his 3 legendary actions to do that.
Gotcha.
And I can't add anything else to it.
Back to the other map.
Is there Dandy here too?
It's interesting that you asked that question
I do.
because he did vanish. You watched him vanish. And then you all hear a voice from behind where you were just facing. Decided I couldn't be bothered to leave you. So let's continue. Tumble, it is your turn. Beginning of your turn, I need you to roll me a d10.
Yeah. An 8. That's a wormhole, I think.
It is indeed a wormhole. So you all standing around just
Ow.
see that tumult is thrown. Roll me another d8.
What did you do that's causing this?
Reality break.
Oh,
And then let me give you a quick
Someone cast reality break on me.
65 damage as you are whipped violently through a wormhole and tossed out on the other side prone.
So once the temp HP is gone, does the other temp HP kick in?
No, you can only ever have one instance of it.
Okay. So first we'll do the 40. 'Cause that's all gone now. And then I take 25 more. Ow.
Tumult is your turn. You're prone.
So you said he showed us all 6 books that he had, right?
Yeah,
Well, I recognize them because they're the ones we've seen
Yeah.
before.
you recognize them. 5 you are more familiar with, and 1 you knew was a recent acquisition.
Well, I take the half my movement to stand up. 'Cause
Okay.
It says I'm knocked prone.
Yep.
Stand up. Dandelion, what happened to the previous owner of those books?
You know exactly what happened to the previous owner of these books. Now stop stalling, and if you're going to enact some
No,
sort of
I'm just-
vengeance, do it.
I just need to hear you say it.
I killed him. I ripped the fibers of his exact physical being to shreds.
Your friend.
He hadn't been a friend to me in a long time.
Face is kind of twisted
It was that exact
in anger.
weakness
And
that caused me to do it, in fact. It's all
exact
friends are good for.
weakness.
Making you weaker, giving you something you care about more than yourself.
Oh, fuck this guy.
You sure you even understand what a friend is?
Take your turn, Tummel. You have
It's
exhausted
pathetic
the
that someone
dialogue
like
for
you
this
has this
turn.
much power. And I am saying fuck the restraints. And I am reaching as deep into that aspect of Vecna as possible.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
And I
There
am
we
just
go.
I would say you are going to fucking die and I will do whatever it takes to kill you. And I don't care if I have to fight for control.
Everyone in the room
I will control it.
sees the tumult transformation form start to transform once again. You see his skin starts to flake off and rot in front of you. You see his form grows gaunt in certain areas. And notably, you see a few of his body parts become replaced.
Hmm.
You still have that sheet I sent you?
Yes, I have it up now.
There you go.
So nothing happens off the gate.
Nope. You feel a lot fucking stronger.
Do I have the equipment?
Yeah.
Oh,
We all need to forgive Zach. He never thought he would actually open this sheet. So
nope. But just the thought of having
Here we
to
are.
tell Ileana what just happened is he's done. I'm going to use Rotten Fate, and it doesn't have a button to click, so I will copy and paste it for everybody. Causes necrotic magic to engulf one creature you can see within 120 feet. Must make a DC 22 con saving throw, taking 8d8 plus 60 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. And then a humanoid killed by this magic is raised as a zombie.
before
damn.
So it takes half as much as on a failed.
48, if you want to just take the number.
Yeah, we can just take the number. That's fine. As a bonus action, I will use Vile Teleport, since I have half my movement anyway. He goes up to 30 feet, so I will appear next to him. And then he can cause each creature of his choice within 15 feet of the destination space to take 3d6 psychic damage. If at least one creature take this damage, I regain 80 hit points.
I'll tell you right now, Dandelion is immune to psychic damage.
That's fine. And then because of the multi-attack action, if I used Flight of the Damned, Rotten Fate, or any spellcasting, I then make 2 attacks with the equipment Afterthought. So this is a melee weapon attack.
It's a dagger.
Yes. Okay, that's
That'll miss.
yeah. That's 1. He does 2 attacks.
Oof.
That'll unfortunately also miss.
Jesus Christ.
Alrighty. Anything else?
That's it for now.
Perfect. End of your turn. He's going to take a legendary action. He's going to walk here. And he's going to weigh some options.
Do I get to swing at him when he walks away?
You can
I give him a
certainly, if
little-
you want to use your reaction to make an attack of opportunity, by all means.
Nah.
Yep.
It was a very loaded sentence.
What's the wisdom saving throw? I have to make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of my turns or whatever for reality break.
It's a wisdom save.
Yeah, what's the number or whatever? I'm rolling. Sorry, taking a second to pop up. There we go. 24.
Its DC is 28. That's why Argus just succeeded on the last one.
I'll use my legendary resistance. If I fail a saving throw, I can choose to succeed.
I need you to make another wisdom saving throw at the end of that turn as well.
Dude, I'm not rolling for shit today.
23.
My reality broken again?
No, but you do hear a voice creep into the back of your mind. It's about time. Have your fun, because I will when I'm through with you.
Doesn't matter. They'll kill me.
I need Tapartos, Garagak, and Soup to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Is this a spell that he's using?
It is a spell.
I will dread counter spell. So when I see him casting the spell, fail. If it's 4th or lower, it auto fails. If it's higher, 5th or higher, I need to make an intelligence tech DC 10 plus the spell's level.
Yeah, it's just a counter spell, so go ahead and roll an intelligence check.
So his okay.
That is a 10. That
Yeah.
is unfortunately not going to do it. So we have Tapartos coming in at a 19. We have Soup coming in at a natural 1 for a 4.
Oh, buddy.
And we have Garrigat coming in with a surprisingly low 21. Unfortunately, those are
Circle of
all.
Power should still be up onto Partos.
Oh yeah, so all of you can roll with advantage. So roll one more time.
Oh,
Ooh.
yay.
Because that's 10 minutes and the time stop was like 1 minute and 6 seconds, right?
It's true.
Right.
Hell yeah. Natural
Oh,
20,
fuck.
baby.
22.
It's a nat 1.
It's still technically a 21.
Yeah, it's still 21.
All of those still fail.
Aw.
Even on a crit?
Yeah.
Crits are just auto hits, not auto successes.
And I very plainly said his spell save DC is 28.
Yeah. I'm fucked.
So
Isn't Topartos blessed?
no, it ran off on the time stop.
Yep.
Bad rolls. So each of you will take 55 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
Ooh. I actually have double resistance to necrotic right now.
Fair enough.
God damn.
Yeah.
So that'll be for
I
Coda,
would have loved resistance to necrotic damage.
13 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
The other two of you, 55. And after that, we will go to Garrigak. Your turn.
Oh hell yeah. Well, listen here, you little bastard. Yeah. Nope. Go for another one. Nope. Do they both hit?
They would.
They would.
Yeah. Your hammer passes through his form,
Mhm.
not making physical connection with any.
Oh, of course. I guess that's it then.
I need you to roll me a percentile.
66.
Go ahead and roll all your additional damage and your buffs and all that stuff.
You get plus 15 from soup.
Per hit.
shot. Yep.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think it covers it.
So we have a clean 190 damage.
Yeah.
You see, even in an like astral projected form of himself, he's wincing at the blows. Your hammer's traveling through him, but you're still dealing damage to him. But it seems that whatever he did to throw himself to go check up on what was happening in the elsewhere, he deemed more important than whatever he was doing here. So he took his physical being there.
Well, that's all I got.
But your damage, like I said, you still did do damage to him,
Yeah.
and not a little bit.
Just Dandy fucking drops dead on our screen. Like, oh,
Well,
Yeah.
Cool.
end of your turn, he's going to take another legendary action, and he's going to same old song and dance. I need everybody to make Constitution saving throws to cast Abdazim's horrid wilting on you once more. Abidalzim,
Fail.
sorry. You already
I mean,
used your
I fail.
reaction.
It doesn't
I
so-
did
matter what I
not.
do.
Vecna can take up to 3 reactions per
Ooh.
round, but only
Ooh.
once per turn.
Ooh, let's
Fair
go,
enough.
This is
baby.
someone else's turn.
Let's go. Got a 1 on that dandy.
That's an 11. I still can't roll above a 10.
Oh,
You all still have advantage.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Not gonna fucking matter.
Better than a 12.
73 points of damage to Partos and Soup. Garrigak, you will take 36.
none because of Circle of Power.
Wait, what?
Circle of Power just means if he succeeds, he takes nothing.
yeah. it's
Additionally,
like
when
half.
affected creature succeeds on a saving throw made against a spell that allows it to take only half damage with a save, it instead takes no damage.
Huh,
Circle of Power is a lot. Good call, Allie.
Yeah.
Nice.
I looked at
perfect.
it's a paladin max level spell. It's a 5th slot because that's all they get. But a lot of them are like 9th level, like power scaling. You know.
It's pretty good. Alrighty.
What about that dandy crit though?
You did get a dandy crit.
Yes.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah.
You see that Dandelion winces as the spell hits.
Oh, is
You
that the one
feel nothing, but you see that he recoils in pain. Your damage was done to him instead,
Additional 73 ain't bad.
No.
especially when it's from his own power level that isn't getting halved and reduced. Bartos.
Well, I'm a hurtin'. We are going to do a 6th level mass cure wounds. So I'm gonna throw that down for everybody. So everybody is gonna take 30 back, and
Okay.
I am also going to use the staff of healing. Oh wait, no, that's sorry. So the first one's gonna be from the staff of healing, and now this is a mass healing word at 6th level. So everybody's gonna take back 50 hit points.
+2 per die rolled because of your thing.
All right.
Got that editor brain.
Yes.
Plus 16. So that's going to be 66 from everybody, or to everybody specifically. And then I'm going to scowl at Dandy, and I am going to run in the other direction and try to spread out as much as I can from whatever's going on with the whole cone of death situation here.
Artos, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, it sounds about right. It's a 19, but that's not going to matter.
As you crossed this space,
Yeah.
a glyph lit up on the ground.
From here specifically, or if I vaulted over the table, it was still going to happen?
On this space, but you very specifically moved your token to
I
here.
did, but I noticed I could go further
here.
higher because I have more movement speed. Fine, what do I
That
do?
is a crying shame.
What are you doing to me? Just do it.
57 points of force damage.
God
as
damn
the
it.
glyph explodes upwards.
There goes my turn.
You still healed everybody else. It's all good.
Yeah, it's true. All right.
At the
I
end of your
got
turn,
9
he is
points
going
back.
to use 2 sorcery points to do a twin spell and a legendary action to cast a spell magic at you and Garanek. And is going to be his final 9th level spell slot to do so.
I would
Just to
love
make
if
sure
I
that
had-
any effects on you at all are gone.
All
Because
right,
Circle of Power
here's,
is
Here's the last fail.
This would be a good time, nut 20. What? Oh my god.
Zach, what the hell,
That's
man?
tough, buddy.
Why are you surprised? I've never rolled good.
so all magical effects that are on you of 9th level or lower are dispelled.
Great.
So any concentration spells that you have up are dispelled, or like any ongoing spells you have, all of the glyph stuff, all of that is gone. Back to the first map. Start off with Dianthos' turn, who just lost his anti-magic field, which sucks. But he's starting to piece some things together. He just kind of makes eye contact with you as you rush up. Spirit Shroud active, Kimber. And Harlan, he says, time for some choices to be made. He's going to Misty Step to Samantha.
Counterspell. 4th level.
Okay.
Stay here, bitch.
Time for me to unleash my potential. He's going to activate his God mode. And you see the shield that was floating around him enlarges and wraps around his body, encasing him in this sheening metal. And he's going to make, as a bonus action, he's going to activate his fighting spirit again.
Disadvantage because of Cloak of Displacement.
He used his bonus action. He tried to Misty Step and got counterspelled.
You are correct. You are correct. So he will not be able to do that. All of these rolls are going to have an additional +5 to hit.
Okay. Disadvantage though until he hits.
Correct.
I'm at a 27 right now.
Let me know if it hits, because I can't have both screens open.
What is he at? +5.
+5.
That's gonna hit.
Okay.
Yeah, it just hits.
Ready. And now we have magic weapons again. So you're going to he's going to dump a 5th level Divine Smite on the first 2 of these as well.
Cool.
Or sorry, 3rd level Divine Smite on each of these for the total 5d8. He's going to tap him on 3rd level spell slots to do so, but he's doing it. 143 damage.
Okay.
Still up?
Yeah.
Good. That's going to be his turn. Gum.
From where he's standing, it's going to start with 4 shots with advantage. 38, 39. So 2 criticals, 34, and 34.
Do not bother rolling the extra crit damage. He's immune to crits while his God mode is active. So normal damage still goes through. They are still an auto hit. He just doesn't take any of the extra spice.
Okay. So is it 2 hits or 4 hits?
It is 4 because he hasn't had a chance to recast his spells on himself yet.
And we are actually going to do the important thing and read our aspect, which has been up the entire time, and add 3d6 piercing damage to all damage rolls. But since he's immune to crits, the other crit thingy doesn't really take advantage. So 4 damage rolls. 1, 2, 3. Oh, crunch. And then 3, 6, 9, 12 d6.
It's 173.
Yep, nice. And then I'll move.
Anthos looks pretty fucked up.
Fair, hasn't he been this whole time?
25. And then Gum will use his second action surge.
Gotcha.
1, 2, 3, 4.
As these shots come firing, he takes the first 4 and he's looking dragged down. He's very hurt. And as he hears the trigger mechanism, yeah, I mean, let's be real. It's Gum. As he hears it, he goes, no. And all 4 shots would hit the armor and sink into it. But instead of piercing through it like they did before, you see it almost catches the bullets and drags them in. So that is, go ahead and roll your damage for all 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, all 4 of them hit with a 30?
Right now, yeah.
Okay. 12d6. Wow.
205.
We seriously should have been taking Gum Gum with us for a long ass time. Like on a real note.
Perfect.
Moved, bonus actioned, and all my attacks. So
Got
Gum
it.
Gum invisible is where he's at. He did move his final 10 feet of his movement. Because Gum Gum knows you don't stop where you shoot from.
Correct. After Gum Gum is going to be Samantha. Samantha is going to dash down and around to be flanking with Harlan. She like looks you in the eyes again from her small like halfling. Hi, Emma. From her like halfling standpoint, looks up past like through Dianthos's arm at you and just like smiles and gives you a big thumbs up. And you see that her other hand just stabs him in the back with a rapier.
Harlan looks like, I will say that there's definitely like a flap of skin on his face. He looks fucked up. Like he does not look good.
Advantage from flanking. 30 will hit right now. 52 points of damage from Samantha. Nothing to laugh at. That is Samantha's turn. That is going to be the Elianas.
Capiana healing word on Holland.
Thank you.
How close was I?
I had 11 hit points left. I shouldn't have told you that.
Now you have 20.
I do heal because of for free on the end of my turns if I'm below half two. I gotta remember that.
Let's do the same thing as well. Have Owly fly in and another level 4 from the staff of healing for the action.
Gotcha.
And that's copy Ilia. Oh, and then Owly flies back up at 20 feet elevation. For Iliana, her action will be chill touch and Yanthos. So just look down and then little ghostly skeletal hand appears and tries to attack you for a 34.
34 hits.
Perfect. So that damage and
Can't regain hit points. I know this spell well.
yeah. And for Iliana's bonus action, don't really think I have a good one. Yeah, we'll pass on bonus action for now. Just stayed floating up at about 60 feet, and that's it.
Gotcha. And then Harlan.
Oh, 2 big swings with the Holy Avenger.
You look at him and he goes, if you hit me, you will regret it.
Maybe I'll take you down first.
Just kind of smiles and shakes his head.
Feel the HP on the start of your turn that you were talking about.
It's the end of my turn.
Oh, it's the end of your turn. Oh, okay.
You do have heroism, so you do get that 10 temp HP. It's not much, but it's something.
It would be gone at this point.
That's
Well, it's the
every
start of
time-
every turn.
Yeah.
You get 10 temp HP.
Shit.
Yeah.
How fucked up does he look?
Pretty fucked up.
Man, fuck you. Banishment 4th level.
What?
Charisma save 23. I'm gonna feint it too. I'm gonna swing up at him and then I'll just cast with my dominant hand as I swing.
A charisma save?
Yep. I know. It's a 23. He's got to beat a 23.
He ties.
Ah!
He rolled a 2.
Yeah, just imagine him getting banished back home and they're like, oh, we didn't expect Yurgak would choose you.
Big brother.
Yeah.
He just like, I knew you were a coward.
I'm frustrated with you, Alex, and I love you. That's all I can do.
Yo, you got your bonus action from your draconic transformation.
It's gone because I walked into the anti-magic field.
Anti-magic field only suppresses. Once you're out of
doesn't
it, you have
cancel
it
it.
back.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Spit on him. Well, take a step to the left or right and then spit on him.
I'll step to the side. It's a cone. So,
You can stand under Ileana. Ileana's up in the air.
oh, yeah, great. I'll do that. I'll just leave myself there, though.
That's fine, yeah.
He needs to make a deck save. Is it Illy's spellcasting mod or mine?
Whoever cast the glyph.
23 for a wizard.
Well, damn. Roll your damage.
Hey, I get god damage, right?
Are you dealing damage?
With a breath weapon.
The bird
Yeah, that was
weapon.
just anytime you deal damage, it is increased by X amount for the god abilities.
All right, you
Oh.
dick. From Spirit Shroud, he's gonna take. Sorry, my spells are a mess. A
You're
D8
fine.
of cold damage. 2 cold damage on top of that.
So 52 damage total.
Mhm.
Pretty good for a bonus action.
Roll me a d4. As the flame washes over him, he kind of like turns his head slightly, but you see through the flames a smile. There it is. And you see 4 bullets and a pillar of flame shoot straight up into the sky. Ileana, you were going to take 258 points of damage.
Very hefty. But that the THP shield that would have straight up killed me. But Ileana is unconscious.
Fuck.
Takes the fall damage, so is already at 2 death saves.
Fuck.
Just one. It's just attacks that are like critical hits. You automatically take a critical hit when you're unconscious, and critical hits count for 2 failed death saves. Damage instances are just 1.
Okay,
So it's just 1 failed death save.
okay, 1 failed one
Fell
so far then.
60 feet.
I got my reaction back, right?
Yeah.
No, this isn't an attack action on his part. It just happens, right?
Yep. You see these fly upwards, and then you hear a thump behind you. Choices and consequences.
I don't know if you're going
Go
to
ahead.
allow this. His last hit with his weapon was hit me, right?
Yes.
I know it probably would have taken some sort of action economy. You can say no. Could I have grabbed the haft of the halberd and just held it against my side where he hit me?
No.
Okay,
You would have
I
had
know,
to do that
I know.
during the hit. And there's
I
been a
know,
lot
I
of other
know.
stuff between.
I know.
Next map.
That's one hell of a cliffhanger moment.
Goliath is gone. But for sake of simplicity, I'm keeping Dandy on his initiative, not because it's the highest, but that way I'm not rolling and trying to keep track of 2 separate Dandy initiatives and blah, blah, blah. Dandy is going to move just around the colossal thing. Just kind of, and just like stumble around it. And then he's going to pull up his eye patch.
I thought
And
you
just
said
pull it off.
iPad.
Playing Among Us mobile.
And you see it is glowing with that same dark purple energy that all of his magic has taken in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And he just kind of starts looking around. He's going to use his action to make a perception check.
Oh, he's looking for this shell casing.
Argus, make me a stealth or sleight of hand check.
No, they're the same. Any reasonably observant person can see it.
Well, but it's determining what. And he looks, and you have a bandolier full of magic bullets.
That's true.
And so he kind of turns and looks. You, what did you do? Where is he?
Not here. Just like soon you won't be either. You fuck.
You see, he kind of like smiles to himself, starts rattling off force cage now. It's like you hear like various names of spells being listed, and it's interesting. You shouldn't be able to do that. Well, let's have some fun. He's going to take one more step. I put him under the square of effect for the giant squid. Range is 10 feet for your tentacles and shit, right?
15 for the tentacles, 10 for the bite.
Okay. I was making sure where he went wasn't outside of range for stuff.
Yeah, I figured that's what you were doing. Oh, 30
so.
for the tentacles, actually.
Sheesh. He looks over at Lysander. Hello, old friend.
Who's he talking to?
Hold this for me. And he is going to spend some sorcery points to quicken spell, and you see a beam of green light comes right at you. So I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Do not hold it.
18.
DePartos even care?
Just saying, anything he tells you to do, don't do it.
Don't hold it. 74 points of damage to you.
Heard.
Not get advantage on stuff?
I get it halved though. Oh, I guess I did get advantage. Yeah, thank you. I was like,
Roll
my
again.
plus is
I was
already
like,
built in.
It is a spell.
You have a shot. too.
16.
Damn.
And bless.
Not enough. His DC's 28.
Yeah.
That's why you have you had a very good shot of passing that because of your
Yes.
charisma and stuff. So
Can you have that for me? My brain's not working.
37. Lysander's your turn.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I suppose I will just run up and hit him. 26, 24.
First one hits. But congrats, you found the sweet spot.
Bless.
Oh,
Ah,
bless
bless
for sure
will
matters.
work.
Yeah.
25.
25 hits.
Hey!
The sweet spot.
We found his AC. And I will. God, 12d6 for both of them. Going to do a second level divine smite, which is 3d8.
Yes.
Fuck it. I'll do both. Rough rolls on them smites.
I mean, yes, but also it's 93 points of damage.
Damn, none of the fire spells are bonus action. Or I should say all the ones that are like, it's concentration. So the next time you do blah, blah, blah. And I just didn't look. So that will be it from me.
End of your turn, surprising no one. Legendary action.
Wow.
And is going to
Fuck, holy weapon. Sorry, I have a lot of things stacked on Lysander. Extra 2d8 radiant damage.
get it in there.
Is he
15
dead?
more. Continue with your legendary action.
Is going to just kind of like looking at Lysander, who ran up to these two big hits, and you see like this is the first time you've hit him that he responds. Like for Lysander specific, the rest, like all of you guys doing damage over there saw this already, but like for Lysander specifically, you've seen like the copies that really just didn't care because they knew they were fake and they were just copies of the original. He's wincing. He's feeling the pain. I just wanted to throw the disclaimer out there. I was like, it is not that none of you have been doing anything on the other side. All of those hits matter. I
I'm the
promise.
Deus Ex Machina here.
He just kind of looks at you, Lysander, and goes, no.
I hate how
You.
he gets a nope card.
And he is going to look at Garbanzo.
Garbanzo, no.
My boy.
Garbanzo, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Such a good bean.
At advantage +6.
I don't wanna. I was told you wouldn't be here.
That is very true.
That's a very action from Garbanzo.
I didn't want to
Like-
fight the god of gods.
Like I'm crazy, but no,
I'm not that crazy.
I'm not insane.
Yeah, like here we pointedly have less gods.
That will mean that the dominate person spell takes hold.
Cool.
Oh bother.
Garbanzo, you suddenly find yourself surrounded by enemies, and your only ally is Dandelion. You were so full of fear for him, but now you fear the others that you have spent so long learning about how strong they are.
Well, fuck.
All right. That will take us to Garbanzo.
Do whatever
my
you
God.
want. You have his character sheet. You fucking made it.
I do not have it open. You are. I'm making you do this,
Oh.
Zach. Just like I would have made Coda do it if it would have worked on him.
I don't know. What am I doing? What are
That
the orders
concept
for
kills.
dominators? He's got.
You
what am
view
I
anyone
doing?
around you as an enemy. You view
And I am right next to
Dandelion
you.
as an ally. Do what you would do in that situation as a crazed sorcerer who likes to blow shit up.
You a boom boom boy.
I will say being right next to the sorcerer might be the safest location.
Eric
I've
gives
been
the
doing
best
that.
vantage point. Every person that he views as an enemy is down here, well, except that thing.
We got a big cone.
Nobody knows what to think about that thing.
Yes.
That's a real
Uh,
big cone.
He's got Cone of
Cone.
Cold, which is a 60-foot cone,
That's fair, yeah.
but he's gonna spend 2 sorcery points to make it fire because he has advantage on fire, and cold can be turned into fire. Is that 2 or just 1? I haven't used.
I think it's 1.
Okay, so we'll use that. 'Cause you can use 2 meta magics on one spell, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
so
could
that'll be-
use as many as you'd like.
It is quickened and it is fire.
Perfect.
Excellent.
So DC 22, and that'll be 59 fire damage.
And it's a dex save.
Yes.
Constitution.
Con
Constitution.
save.
Oh,
Constitution.
con. Oh, but it's at advantage.
At advantage +6, and I believe the damage is halved.
So he would double it because it's fire damage. So whatever the dice come out to be is what you're going to take
And then I take half of that again.
because
I'm resistant to fire.
so yes. So you, Bubba will take 29. Argus will take 29.
I can possibly bless might go make it.
Don't you get a plus from Lysander as well? That would just make it succeed because I think it's more than 3.
+6.
You succeed
Oh,
already.
so yeah, there you
Yeah. Yeah, you succeed without bless.
go. But still, way to remember the bless. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
So
Less won't save me.
Lysander takes 59 points of fire damage. Argus, you would take
Nope, that's everyone but me. Because
I
it's a
take
fucking
0.
aura.
you would take
Because I have that one really cool thing that we've been talking about all night long. Circle of power.
Yeah, you
Oh,
take
yeah.
no damage.
Fuck
saving.
that. I think Dandy
Oh,
kind of looks
wait.
around.
I think Bubba would as well because it's within 30 feet of you.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
All right,
We
so
take
neither of them
those.
take damage, but Lysander.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Uh,
roll for unfortunately roll for Timothy. And roll for the creature, the
I don't think-
Cosmic
monster.
Oh,
Horror.
is it in the
Yeah.
cone?
How far
You
is the
said
cone?
60 feet.
60 feet?
Then
Yeah, it would be, I
yeah.
think. All right. So it's a con save.
Oh, he is a con save. Let's go, Baylor.
I'm using absorb elements.
He gets the +6 from Lysander, so he does it, and then he's immune to fire. I know deities would, so he would take half from the half god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or you at that on your health? I have so many
Uh,
calculators open.
Now all of this has happened. I need you to roll me a d20.
Who?
Zach,
Wild magic.
What's half of 59?
28 or 29,
28.
sorry.
29.
Boom.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, roll a d100.
No. 21.
21.
21. Please be I turned myself into a potted plant.
1 minute. Spell targets have disadvantage on saves. So anyone that is hit by or in an area of or targeted by a spell cast by Garbanzo has disadvantage on the saves.
Oh,
Flat
no.
rolls.
Flat rolls ain't bad.
Okay.
That was your bonus action.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
And on the bright side, your wild magic resets back to 5 now. So that's good.
That roll was a 5.
Isn't
I'm
it
not doing that.
Isn't it
Oh
a
man, I'm
6?
trying to help.
It's a 6, but
Yeah, it's a
it could be
6.
5.
It is
It
a
could
6.
be
Oh, right, because I
5.
changed the proficiency modifier thing. It is a 6. You're correct. You're correct. Thank you for keeping me honest.
Well, assuming he's also probably going to get hit back, and he knows he's a not very strong-bodied person, would globe of invulnerability himself
Okay.
from his staff of power that you gave him.
Doesn't that mean he can't cast out?
No.
All right, globe invulnerability around Garbanzo.
So anything cast of 5th level or lower can't come into the globe, even if you upcast it. If the base spell is lower than his 5th or lower, it doesn't affect at all. And then area within the barrier is excluded from areas affected by spells. So it doesn't say I can't cast out, it just says you can't cast it.
Perfect.
And he's seen a lot of casting, and he will slowly back up so he's more than 10 feet away from Marcus.
Arius, you want to make an attack of opportunity on him as he walks away?
Tamol, keep in mind that the barrier doesn't move. So like you can sort of like hide behind it, but the barrier itself can't move from where you cast it.
I'll move first, then do it.
Perfect.
Okay, so
He's smart. I'm
I
not.
saw the cone of cold. I felt the cone of cold. I'm like, what the fuck? As he walks away, I back smack him.
Perfect. I'm not even going to make you roll. Do your unarmed strike damage as you whack him as he walks away.
Fair.
That's fair.
Pistol whip him.
Pretty much. Oh, I miss.
Well,
I thought you said we were making him roll to hit.
I didn't, but then he did it anyways.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Ooh,
fuck.
2 damage.
Let's go.
Woo! I'm down to 38 temp HP.
Oh, but he
Uh,
needs to make a
roll
con
a wisdom.
check.
Roll a wisdom saving throw. You don't get advantage or any of the other fun shit because you walk. Actually, you would have been hit right there.
Still have intellect fortress, so advantage from intellect fortress.
There you go. Roll one more time. See what happens. Roll to bless.
Eh.
It fails.
Wow,
You
how
slapped the
climactic.
dominate person right out of him.
Did I really?
No, it's a
Oh.
DC 28 wisdom.
Oh,
save
that's
throw.
right. I'm like, what the hell?
Imagine if
That
if
would've
he
been
did
funny
make
as
it
fuck,
though.
though.
That would have been.
It would have been great.
So after I
Um,
back up from you, then I cast the globe of invulnerability.
Perfect.
Oh, but now since I attacked him, I see him as an enemy, so the circle doesn't affect him. Circle of power.
Correct.
That's a shame.
Oh wait, what do I do about Timothy now? Fuck.
Timothy listens to Garbanzo, so whatever you want to do with Timothy.
Guy with the eye patch says attack them now.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Big sad.
I didn't want to. I didn't
Uh,
really hurt the other guy.
I will say, all of your friends are also gods. So
That's why he's like, I don't know why you need to do this.
I don't know.
So
I will-
Lysander, for the sake of brevity, Lysander,
Yeah,
you
Lysander
get a couple great like long
Eh.
like sword hits and a whip hit. It just kind of like hits you, but it doesn't really feel like anything.
Just a very confused moment of like, why am I more on fire? I don't.
Yeah.
Like, he's hitting you, but like really looking confused towards Garbanzo. Like, why? You know I don't hit.
Should have went for Bubba. Would have actually done damage to Bubba.
Yeah. He doesn't know. He's Timothy. He's just a guy.
Too bad.
Argus, what are you doing for your turn?
All right. We'll just leave that there. Cosmic Horror will attempt to grapple Dandy. Well, he's going to attempt to attack him. He's within range of all three. 1, 2, 3. 26, 30, and 16.
He will cast shield so that only the one tentacle hits.
The tentacle grapples him,
Correct. Speed 0.
and he
You
will
got him.
take 20 plus. I keep forgetting to look at my freaking notes.
Isn't it doubled? Quadrupled?
Quadrupled right
so
now.
it's 80 damage.
Yeah, from anything I build.
Dandelion's bloodied, yeah.
And grappled.
And grappled. That is true. Toss it in there.
Well, I'm sure he'll teleport out. For me, I am going to shoot him twice, once with a magic bullet. First
the
one
magic
will be the anti-magic field.
Oh, right on.
No.
22.
We'll miss because he cast.
Yeah.
It's base 25. Well, you have advantage because you
Bless.
still have tree
Oh,
form.
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, bless too. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well,
he,
the bless
he,
wouldn't.
he cast shield for the tentacles hits, so he's at a
It would
30
have
right
to
now.
be 30 to hit him. And then his second normal shot, not even with bless.
That's
I mean,
okay.
I'm rolling some good rolls, just not good enough. And
They're
then
high
he's-
AC characters.
Yeah. Then he's gonna
Almost
shift
like it's the
over
end game.
10, 15, 20. What?
Did I say you had to hit with a weapon attack, or did I say it was a spell attack?
I don't remember. If it's a spell attack, that's totally different.
That's what I'm saying. I believe it was a spell attack.
I think
Because
it
you're
For
was
the
still
magic
trying to hit.
bullets.
We're correct, yeah.
Yeah, no, those are spell attacks.
Okay,
Those-
so do you want me to just re-roll it, or do you want to take what I rolled?
Just
and...
re-roll both because it's a different roll. It's a different modifier. So go ahead and re-roll them.
Okay,
and
well,
then-
so the normal bullet's gonna miss no matter what. 34,
34 hits.
because it's a plus 16 instead of a plus 8.
Yeah, it's a little different. It's a little
Yeah.
different.
Yep.
You shoot him, and the magic around him drops. Lysander, unfortunately, you also feel all of your magic shit drop off,
It's valid.
and you just kind of turns as the bullet hits him.
Oh, that would drop his shield too, wouldn't it?
Correct, which means the second one. So roll bless because you might hit him.
If it's a base 25, then it hits.
Oh yeah,
him.
you just hit him. Yeah. All right. So roll your pistol damage. Get it in there. 2, 4,
Four.
4 piercing damage.
Now I made this pistol. Does that count?
Yeah. Fuck it. 16.
Big ol' 16.
Alex is off the rails. We're doing
I've given up on playing by my own rules. I mean, you see, he just looks at you. Fascinating. And he just kind of looks like you see him pause, like he's kind of like processing in his brain of what to do now.
Does he have the books here?
He does.
Do
They maintain floating in the air, but they are not, he can't access them.
Nice.
Oh, I was looking at bonus action spells to see if I had anything I could do.
You
I
can
don't
heal
think
yourself.
so. I'm not hurt.
Oh yeah, you took 0 from the Code of Gold.
Yeah.
I haven't had anything hit me yet.
Harlan's like, you're not hurt. I'm dying. Ileana's dying.
Dianthus was a big fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna say I've moved. I've done my shooting. I'm gonna say I'm done.
Bubba.
That creature is like gigantic, right? I'm assuming that was
Very
like
big.
20 feet up.
It's a gargantuan.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So Bubba's there floating by means of like fucking bracelets and like anklets made of lightning, right? From a storm
yeah.
sorcerer shit. And then like he knows what's going on. He's used the anti-magic field. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get in there, and he's gonna just fly in, stab it, because Daddy lands on the ground, right?
Yep.
Cool. Fly in, land flanking with Lysander, and then because Tensus drops, and I still want advantage on all the swings, I'm gonna do the bonus action fighter thing
Samurai
One
thing.
second.
'Cause samurai fighters are way better than anybody gives them credit for.
Yeah.
You're activating your fighting spirit.
Yeah.
Get
fighting
in there.
spirit. 15 THP and advantage on all my melee swings. So
I
it's gonna
know it
fucking
well.
swing 4 times for go advantage on one of them for rapid strike.
Okay.
Will I get advantage back from flanking on those 2, or do I just have to roll those 2?
Yeah, fuck it. It's 2 instances of you're just 5 attacks with advantage. Get in there.
Hell yeah. So this will be -2 because it's the magic weapon. All right, that's 5.
4 hits.
All right, and then we haven't used it yet. We're gonna action surge. First one.
Get in there.
I already used rapid strike, so I can only do 4 attacks this time.
But there's still an advantage.
All right, that's it.
Okay, so we
There's
have
3 more hits. That ain't bad.
90 damage from Bubba. That's pretty good.
At the end of your turn.
Yeah, yes, that's it. Yeah.
Legendary action. Crushing Tentacle. The horror crushes one creature in its grappling. It is grappling. The grappled creature must make a DC 22 con save or take 3d6 plus 8 force damage. On a failed save and half as much on a successful.
3.
Oh, just made it. But it still takes half damage.
Yeah.
3d6
Pop goes the arch.
plus.
For those of you in the
Oh, we have an arch god now.
planar travel room, you see that form of dandelion is starting to like flicker.
So half of 23 quadrupled.
44.
And on to the fire pit.
Perfect. Wherever in the fire hole. Ivan.
All right, has Kane moved at all from?
You have
where
not
he
seen
was?
anybody pop out of the hole.
All right, we're doing Eldritch Blast through the hole again then.
I'm going to say he has 3/4 cover because you're trying to shoot him through a hole full of fire. Hard to
80
aim
feet.
that way.
Yeah,
Doesn't spell sniper help?
yeah, I'm double checking that. Yeah, ignores half and 3/4 cover.
Perfect.
All right, so
My plan was throw a crowbar at him.
I'm gonna eventually just fall into the astral sea, right? Like we're just gonna blow right through this ship.
Yeah, we are on a ship.
I mean, at this point, I'm gonna push you farther to get you out of the fire. Push Kane into you, and yeah.
Yep, just bury it. Like send it.
Are you doing repelling blast on these again?
Yes, on all 8, yes.
So the first 4 hit, and then your second set of Eldritch Blasts will be out of range at that point. The only people that can see this through the
Oh.
fire.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Here we
Lachlan,
go.
You're the
totally-
only
totally
one
forgot.
who knows
totally
what's
forgot.
happening here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
totally forgot I dropped Eldritch Spear because I'm no longer a warlock.
Oh, so
I-
let me say
I-
this first. Lochthwain, you find yourself free falling.
Oh,
Oh
I
shit.
I'm giving you a
will-
choice.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a choice. You can do the thing you're about to say,
Okay.
or you can keep holding on to Kane.
You know what? Fuck this guy. I'll keep grappling him.
Okay.
Whole way down.
You see yourself as you're falling.
Yeah.
You plummet 250 feet to the ground.
Holy shit.
I like to I pile drive his ass. I just like flip his little ass up. Just
We'll make a roll. Don't worry.
Okay.
Lions bro.
You know what? You're both going to take the damage regardless. So yeah, you pile drive him into the
Yeah,
ground.
it's
That's
just
fine.
flavor.
You see yourself standing, and as you're falling, you see this massive, metal structure. It looks like it's made out of like platinum or something similar. It's a very shiny silver metal, but you see that there is this bright pillar of white light trapped inside of this structure. It's like energy peeking out from it, and it goes up right about where that tree was through the entirety of this antechamber that you've fallen into. And then you hit the ground.
Yeah.
What map did they port into?
They didn't, because I didn't think this was going to happen.
That's
Why would I have planned for 120 feet of below ground fighting?
They
Aren't
fall
they both
through
monks?
each map.
So they both just slow fall and take half.
No, because Coda actually chose to not slow fall, to hold on, and Kane
Yep.
said, "I'll be fine," and they both smashed into the ground.
Damn right.
This is the classic. I've planned for everything.
Not this.
It doesn't matter.
So you will both take 69 points of damage
Nice.
Nice.
as you hit the
Nice.
ground. That was your action.
Okay.
Ivan, do you have a bonus action?
Yes, I'm going to chase. So I'm going to fly down into the hole and
Okay.
just, all 60 feet. As I fly by, I'm going to look at Rhyme and say, hey, you're doing great, buddy. Body consideration.
Nice.
Good job.
As you fly into the fire tunnel, you will take 29 points of fire damage. You're immune to fire damage. You're the king of hell. You're fine.
That checks out.
That checks out.
Yet I don't have necrotic damage.
You are inspired, right? Good job. You're inspired by the devil.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
That's a D12 bardic inspiration right there.
yeah,
That's not
The
nothing. to
devil
sniff at.
says you do
yeah.
good.
So I said I fly down there, right? But it's
Yeah.
straight down. Can I just let go and drop faster than I can fly? How
Yes,
fast can I
but you will
Technically-
fly?
not.
Yeah.
Yes, but you are going to hit the ground if you do that.
Okay, so it would drop like all.
Yeah, you're not
300
doing the
some.
fucking open my
Okay.
wings at the last minute, huddle to the ground. No. You either
Fair
take your
enough.
movement speed or you plummet into the ground and take 20d6 of falling damage. There
I'll
is
save it
no
for
in
next
between.
round. Yeah, I'll save it for next round.
Okay.
He's
That
not the
is
one that cast
Kane's
it.
turn, however, and he's going to look at you. Lockwood. He can't stand up. Neither of you can stand up because you're in this
just
like,
on the ground
grapple
hugging.
situation.
Yeah.
In a lot of pain.
And he's just like, fuck, you are stunned.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So you're going to take that damage and hit the ground. He is going to slow fall and land on top of
Oof.
And
If
then
you
he's
could
going-
see him.
you.
Yeah, I'm invisible.
Ayo.
Would land in the exact same place and not be able to move.
I wouldn't be on fire anymore.
They will be flat rolls to hit you because you are invisible, but you are also stunned.
Sus.
And prone.
And pro, that's 2 stacks of advantage. Fuck you, I win, advantage.
I not only could have
You've literally
diamond
never
skinned
done that before.
and re-rolled, I also had bless. Son of a bitch. 2 of those hit. The second
Two-
and the fourth.
Word. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Great.
Great, make another one.
24.
Don't forget your
Bitch.
bless.
Yeah, I'm fucking blessing this time. 26.
There you go.
I was a fool last time. I got it now.
So he starts just waylaying into you.
Yeah. Oh, I take
Uh,
12. Or sorry, 22.
You'll take 22, and then a second.
I
Yeah,
will
I'm
say,
not sure what
did
happened there.
anybody throw themselves out of the hole yet?
No.
Excellent. I'm still holding my action.
Sorry, Alan.
Man, you're
He's going
doing
to
Phil
bonus
dirty.
action cast Shield of
Yeah,
Faith
for
on
real.
himself.
Okay.
And then that will take us to BB, who goes, well, fuck it. Guess we're going down the hole. And looks at the hole. I can't fucking. Sorry, friends. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Because he can't fit down this
Can't
5-foot
go.
hole.
Can't you teleport?
Only if I know where I'm going.
And he
Fair.
can't see through the fire to see down there.
Perfect. So BB, is anybody still up there hurt at all? I don't think so. Rad.
They're about to be.
BB's gonna hold his action for everything that comes back out of the hole, specifically the bad guy.
I feel that.
Rhyme.
So I'm gonna be stupid, but I'm trying to determine how stupid.
Well, with your aspect, you can turn it on and off without it using action economy.
Yeah, that's
right?
what I meant by like how stupid. It's like, do I leave it on so I then hit the people at the bottom of the hole when I finish falling through? Or do I hit everyone along the way? Which is
Just do
not
it.
great.
Balls to the wall.
Get in there.
Hashtag fuck it.
Yeah. So this will hurt at least Ivan. I'm not sure if I can like delicately, because there's like a
No.
tree here.
You're smoking off.
But-
You're smoking Phil too. On your
Yeah.
way
I mean,
through.
Ivan's down the hole, so you won't hit him until the bottom.
No, because Ivan chose to fly down. Rhyme's
Oh, yeah.
falling down. Those are different.
Yeah, Rhyme is kicking
Drastically
down,
different.
basically.
Ooh, so can I like does Rhyme bump into Ivan and bring Ivan down like the extra
Yeah,
100
sure.
feet of the hole?
What's your fly speed? What are we determined? 60 feet?
60,
So
yeah.
you're 60 feet down the 120-foot hole, but it was a 250-foot drop from there. So both of you will take 20d6 fall damage. Plus, you need to make a save for rhyme stuff. So does Phil.
Phil also does.
So does Lockthwain, and so does Kane.
Rhyme bomb. It's a DC 22 con save.
What am I
But
taking?
So as Rhyme and I fall, Ivan's gonna cast Featherfall as a
I'm-
reaction.
And that means you fall how fast?
Oh, I'm gonna cast it as we get close to whatever the distance. I think 16. but
Okay,
we're-
so you're just doing the wing thing that I said you shouldn't do, but you're doing it anyways.
yes,
That's
but there's
good.
an actual economy for it.
Hell yeah, you are. That's what I appreciate about you, Allie.
What
You're
am
doing
I
the
So I'm
thing
rolling?
that
doing
said
a
you
what
can't do
save?
it, except you found the logical way to do
okay.
it.
For everybody at home, what is happening? And for Coda, who also is not sure what's going on. Rhyme ran past all the people on the surface with his aura still active.
Okay.
So Phil is going to take damage for entering the aura. Then Rhyme fell down whole, ran into Ivan. Ivan will roll a save to save from the damage. Then both Ivan and Rhyme fell
Rhyme
all the way
body damage?
down, or almost all the way down, and then Featherfall at the very end to where Lockthwain and Kane are both also in Rhyme's aura.
okay. So there are, it is a DC
Tight.
22, but there are a couple layers in the sense of Rhyme has Circle of Power. So you get advantage. And if you succeed, if you're an ally, you take none.
I still fail. I got an 18. I still fail, I think.
Okay. It'll still be the 10d10. And did you feather fall both of us?
Yeah, both
Okay.
of us.
You have bless on you.
I do.
I'm gonna,
Yeah, so what's the
There we
DC?
go.
Would Bless help an 18?
22. So yes.
So you're using a key point to re-roll that, right?
Oh yeah.
It is one roll. So roll again. It doesn't
Okay.
re-roll the entire thing. It is just a re-roll of a die.
I rolled a 25 first. Does that count?
Yeah, I'm aware you roll a 25 first. Roll singular die.
Okay.
The dice could have hit in the box, and they bounce off each other. It changes the probabilities. No,
28?
It's fine. Yeah,
That's
I
all.
was, I was literally about to say it doesn't matter.
I was like,
I'm losing my boss fight. Okay, I'm getting whiny.
I'm glad we're acknowledging it.
Okay, so it's 63. Is it halved for people that succeeded?
No. It says con save or take. So none.
Perfect.
My
Point
also
of
thought
order.
here was if I planned on not feather falling and doing causing Kane rhyme damage, I was just cannonballing this motherfucker. But
Fair.
Ivan
Ivan
wouldn't have known.
feather falled
Yeah.
it, so I also didn't know Ivan was loose in the tunnel.
Correct.
That's a 29.
Hey, go, Phil.
Hey, you saved.
Yay.
I think the hand would take the 63 though, unless it also has a con save.
The hand also can't fit down the hole, so the hand is kind of irrelevant.
And Phil?
Phil can fit down the hole. It's a 5-foot wide hole. It just can't fit a large creature through it.
Fair.
Okay, so
Yeah,
the
our
only
goal
person-
is just to duplicate this map, but instead of tree, it becomes pillar of white, so we're all allowed to interact again.
Yes, but I am getting rid of the hand because the hand cannot get down there. Neither can BB. So BB is I'm not gonna delete BB because he still has to turn in the initiative order if anything changes. But
Get him out of there.
Technically,
Uh,
Phil's not in the hole yet.
I'm assuming Phil will be down the hole here momentarily.
The second Phil has his turn in the initiative order, he's going to tally ho. And well,
Perfect.
it's all
Okay.
that from there.
So did Ivan take the damage from the aura? Gotcha. Great. Ryan, that was your movement.
Sure was. Shit. Well, I suppose then I'll stab him. He's just standing over, kicking a vague lump in space.
Correct.
Yeah, I suppose I'll stab him then. Lockthwain's not being a threatening force at all, is he?
Sure isn't.
Cool. 24?
24 misses.
Nope, I don't have bless. I was the one who did not have bless. Well,
And if you haven't used it, don't forget y'all have Fortune's favor.
it's true. I guess I'll bonus action hide. There's not really anywhere to hide.
Yeah, roll it anyways. See what happens.
A 22.
That's pretty good. We'll see how that plays out. End of
Smooth
your
move, Tom.
turn. All of these people have come down This is an important question. Ivan, how close to the ground did you get?
I would assume I do right at 60 feet. Where Dash wouldn't, where Vine wouldn't take any damage, but I would spread my wings out, I guess.
See, now you're doing the actual spread your wings out thing.
I mean,
I guess
if I
you're
can
yeah. That is.
slow
I wouldn't have
down,
asked you the question if you didn't have a choice. You're good. Going to use a legendary action and is going to take 2 wind strikes at Ivan. You see it pulls his fist and throws 2 punches into the air that throw wisps of wind out to try and strike afar targets.
He's just got that like air gun that kids had in the
Yeah.
90s.
Remember disadvantage from invisibility, unless you can see them.
Either of those hit?
Both miss.
Both miss. What the fuck is Ivan's AC at now?
I have that dragon mask. You gave me a +10 charisma. I have a +10 AC. I have a 29 AC right now.
Hot
Damn.
damn.
Perfect. He is going to key empower the strike then, so it becomes a 31 to hit on the vague hopes that he can make this work.
Oh yeah,
Because
that
he's
hits.
tired of you
Yeah.
throwing him into holes. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Ivan's just gonna shoot him down to the next level.
Oh, is he casting a spell?
Nope. He's using a stunning strike.
Oh, okay.
20
20.
is a failure.
Cool. Legendary resistance to succeed on it.
Hell yeah. Perfect. I made you too strong. I made everyone too strong.
So for visuals, Ivan has like a mantle with one of every chromatic dragon color on it, and the white dragon's eyes closes.
Lockthwain, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm no longer stunned, right?
No, you're no longer stunned.
Nice.
So I guess, yeah, Kane's just in a room full of people he theoretically can't see.
Yeah.
Lockthwain's invisible, Ivan's invisible, and Rhyme is convinced he's hidden.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of Rhyme's thing. Am I hit?
It starts its turn there.
Oh, so I take damage?
You'd roll a DC 22 con save. At advantage
With bless.
with bless.
Hey.
Nice.
There you go.
You
So I
take
take no
none.
damage? Okay. I'm gonna swing at this guy. Dude. None of those hit, right?
Correct.
All fury of blows.
Only
Get
in
that,
bless
get that
range.
extra shot in there.
Yeah, you got blesses, dude.
One is in bless range.
Okay. I was like, the 23 might be. It's a D4. Yeah.
Unfortunately, still misses. The 31 hits.
Can I stunning strike off that or no?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll stunning strike. Holy shit, bad rolls. All right.
Yeah, those
Well.
are rough ones.
That's it.
Perfect. End of your turn is going to take a legendary action. And he is going to cast Fog Cloud.
Putting us
The
on
area-
an equal playing ground.
The area around a 20-foot radius around him fills with fog, outlining the moving bodies of those that are invisible in that radius. Still doesn't work on Ivan, but everybody else is now visible. So hopefully that'll help him out. And Phil, it's Phil time, baby.
Fills away.
Well, I suppose my friend is just here now, ain't he? He feels away. Nobody's come up. I'm going down. And Phil just jumps in the hole.
Perfect. Okay, Ian. And Ian
Shatters
specifically,
both his ankles.
you've been embodying Phil for 2 weeks now.
Yes, I have.
What is a reasonable save DC to dodge a falling Phil?
I'm imagining Phil is between both a high muscle and also high fat mass, somewhere in the range of 250 pounds.
Sure. I think he's
Uh,
also screaming like a Sally on his way down to the ground.
Yes, he is.
And
So
in heavy
250
armor.
pounds plus screaming plus heavy armor, which we can probably attribute to another 100 pounds. 350 pounds
80.
of screaming heavy boy.
What is the correct DC for Kane to step 1 square to the right to dodge that?
1 square to the right as Phil is going. I would
Yes.
say 16.
It's DC 16 deck save. Gotcha.
He's gonna
Yes.
succeed. Oh, it was Illy. I was like, what?
I mean,
Really,
I'd have to
no.
make it
Ivan-
too.
Ivan
I'm
would
still
also have to do it.
Yeah.
Oh no. You rolled a 2.
Also,
Isn't,
Phil-
Yes!
isn't Ivan in bless range though?
Oh, wait, this is a deck save. Hold, please. Okay, we're
That
good.
was a dex save.
Has advantage on dexterity save.
Yeah.
It was
Damn it.
important.
Hey, Ivan
Yeah, Ivan
succeeded
just
on
went,
the-
whoa.
Let's go.
I was so hoping that that Kate would be the only one to fail.
We don't see Ivan shift idly to the side, but we do see Kane go, huh, and sidestep as Phil comes plummeting into the ground.
Full cannonball.
Does this
Phil
count?
will take 59 points of damage
That's
as he hits
fair.
the ground.
Does this count as entering my field?
It sure
Ow.
does. So just to clarify what's happening, Kane is here, Phil is here. Attack of opportunity if you want it, Coda, because he did choose to step away from you.
I'll take it. Surely my rolls will be better.
He also could have chose to
Oh.
walk out of the field, but you picked the direction already.
Do you have
Tw-
Sentinel on Lockthwain? That'd be hilarious.
I
I
don't
have it.
think so.
27 hits.
Stunning strike?
Ian, we need another DC 22 con save.
Yes,
Nice.
Brody.
Phil's full of constitution. Phil's a conny boy.
He is pure con.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't we all also get like temp HP from
Although
Phil
I
just
will
being
say,
here now?
why con save?
For entering
of
Rhyme's
my
aura
goop.
of damage.
Oh, I understand.
My goop.
The goop. That's right.
Phil, you technically only used 5 feet of movement. That's your action economy so far.
Because you jumped, like you stepped forward 1 square.
So I jumped, screamed, landed, hurt.
So you are prone, so you have to use half your movement to stand up.
I'm gonna do that.
All right.
I have more than that available. And then there's a big angry boy in front of me. Yes.
Oh, there's a boy there. He doesn't look angry. He looks terrified.
There's a boy. That's all that matters. Is there's a boy, and the one that I intended initially to hit once he spewed out of the top of the fiery pillar that has no longer had the option of doing so. Correct.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
want to make sure we're on.
hey, that's a really good point. Thank you for reminding me.
The fiery
Yes.
pillar. Also, Ian, I would recommend go into flanking with Rhyme so you're no longer in the goop.
Rhyme, you'll take 24 fire damage, half because you're a tiefling to 12. Phil, you'll take 27 fire damage, half to 27 because you have no special resistances.
Have to 27. Excellent. So that means I am face to face with ya boy, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I would like to be face to face with ya boy, except this way,
Right.
if possible.
Yeah.
And then Phil's gonna swing at him. So 26 to hit.
Miss.
Oh,
Bless.
fantastic.
How many attacks does Phil have?
4.
Yep.
Okay, here's the second attack, 28.
Yeah.
Third attack, and I'm just gonna, for the sake of it, fourth attack. And then I am going to, as a fighter, action surge.
Okay, so you're at 5 attacks total right now. So you have
Because
3
we
more.
counted the
5
16s.
total?
We counted the
Correct.
16s.
We'll
So,
less for the 26.
We're gonna say action surge. So I get 3 more rolls.
We'll get there. Yeah.
There we
One
go.
more. Roll bless 1 time.
That's what, 1d4?
Yep. Correct.
1.
Okay. So you hit 1, 2, 3, 4,
Hey, that crit though.
5
That
times.
crit.
So you hit 5 times. Give me a second.
Does crit double tensors and divine dice as well?
Correct.
Oh yeah, Ian, you got all those bonus dice to roll too.
You're
I
gonna have
do.
12d12 force and 6d4 radiant.
And that's including the critical strike or the
Yep,
critical
and
hit.
Yep,
Yes.
yep, that includes the critical, yeah.
Awesome. So it's going to be plus that damage.
162 points of damage from Phil.
Let's go, Phil.
And all of you see is the form changes once again. This one is in robes that are like a midnight blue, and you can't really see the face underneath, but you assume it looks similar to the others.
Was that 126 after taking to half or before?
There's 162 damage before taking the half. So
Okay.
he took 81, but that's still not nothing.
Yes.
I mean, you killed the elemental, so
Yep.
I'll take it.
Okay. Phil, end of your turn.
Yes, it is.
Perfect. So
I'm
I'm
going to stay right there.
going to take another legendary action. Is going to make 2 unarmed strikes. One is going to go at Rhyme. The next one is going to go at Phil.
Okay.
aspect of response at the one at Rhyme.
Okay.
it's going to be like the first thought was like, oh no, need to catch this. So like spectral hands with big bag that go and just kind of like absorb the punch.
Sounds good. His hand is locked
I-
up in the spectral bag.
I also don't know if this is too late for this, but I just remembered the aspect of the heart adds 3d6 force damage to every damage roll.
So go ahead and roll 15d6. But before that, does a 21 hit?
No, it does not.
Perfect. Sounds good.
So I have him grappled.
Correct.
So that's gonna be another 25 damage.
Oh, I fucked up. I was using the wrong character sheet for this.
Oh fuck.
That's fine.
Oh, because you used
Uh,
Kane and not whoever
correct.
else.
It's okay. Kane takes the 25. I'll stick to my guns there. So Kane looks exactly how Kane looked before. Normal, good old Kane. Kane the OG.
It's not what we want.
It's not what we want. Last map, y'all. We're almost there.
Everyone's doing a good job.
That's a great job.
We're all still alive.
Technically.
We're not dead.
I am 100% not alive right now.
Yeah.
Stand
okay.
by my dead comment.
I am 100% undead.
But not dead.
We go to last one. Soup is first.
Okay. Have we established that Steel Wind Strike needs to be a melee weapon?
Yes, but that's also why I thought I gave Soup a melee weapon. So
Yeah. Okay.
do it with your bow. It's fine.
Are you
I
sure?
horribly hate-
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? So if you're targeting the same person with Steel and Strike 5 times in a row, it is -3 every time. 2
Two.
every time. Correct.
Okay. God.
It's been a while since Ilion has done that, so I haven't had to think about that rule in a while.
I don't get advantages or anything, right?
Nope.
No.
2 hits.
2 hits. We'll just do the 36s because it's fun. Oh, I gotta roll. Oh, gotta roll something different. Sorry.
Yep, you got to roll 5d10,
It's 60-10 per
60
hit.
10. So roll 12d10 plus 66.
Oh, go through, you doofus.
I got 1, 2. There you
Yep.
go.
And I'm staying pretty close. Hold on, the teleportations. I gotta get close with movement. I can end. No.
You can run away. He doesn't seem to be holding a melee weapon.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure how much I used. That makes sense.
0
He is
because it's
Zero, you're
teleportation.
teleporting.
Well, I would have had to close with him to hit because it's a melee weapon, right?
no. Steel Wind Strike does the teleportation to the target for you. So you have all 30 feet of movement when you're done.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's it.
He's going to make an attack of opportunity on you, but instead of that, he is going to use Warcaster to cast a spell at you. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as a green beam of light comes towards you.
Natural 1.
76 damage.
Yep.
How's Phil? How's Soup looking?
Soup is under half.
Not at 0.
Not at 0.
Great. That's all I need to know.
That's Finger of Death, wasn't it?
No, it's disintegration.
Disintegration.
Oh.
Disintegration.
Bonus action, because I would have lost concentration on it for Guardian Nature. So Hunter's Mark is up again with bonus action.
I'm going to use last legendary action at the end of your turn, and is going to teleport over behind Tepartos. Or rather, in front of Tepartos, as Tepartos is rounding that corner after getting blown up.
No.
And just stands in front of you, kind of like looking up at you. You're cute when you're angry. That is going to take us to Dandelion's turn. You poked me earlier and I didn't like it, so I think I'll poke you back if you don't mind. And he is going to go ahead. How fucked up does Tepartos look right now?
Pretty fucking fucked up.
Pretty fucking fucked up. On a scale of 1 to max health, what would your
What was his fucked upness be? Less than a quarter.
Yeah, that doesn't answer my question. That's good though.
I think critical is the word for that one.
Critical is absolutely the word for how Tepartos is right now.
Partos, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's the worst saving you throw you could have asked for. Not at advantage.
Nope. Well, yeah, because you have the chaos or the
You're
power.
the
or
circle
whatever.
of power down here.
I do.
You are
No,
the
no,
circle
you
of
dispelled
power.
it. You dispelled it.
Oh, I did dispel it.
Oh, you did. Well, that's a 21.
Okay.
I imagine that's not enough, and I've died.
Well, that's determined by this dice roll and what below a quarter means. As a green beam of light hits you in the chest for 68 points of damage.
I'm down.
Another one of Ian's character stats. Disintegrate.
Ian
All of you
succeeds.
in the room
I
look.
received a book, How to Not Die as the Party Healer, and I kept trying so many
Do
times
you
to
have your
read it.
luck
Nothing
point?
ever came out of it, and here I am.
Books are hard to comprehend. Did you have Death Ward on yourself? Did
No,
you
I didn't.
have? Okay.
You dispelled
Okay.
all the spells on
Do you have
him.
Fortune's favor?
Everything's
still?
gone.
Oh no, but that's God, I guess.
Everything's gone.
Zach,
All of
did
you in this room watch as Departos turn to ash in front of your eyes.
He succeeds.
Again.
He succeeds.
He succeeds.
That's hold on. You might want to save that because it depends on how much
You might.
Departos.
No,
has
no,
left.
it's fine. I said early in this combat that DM inspiration means you succeed, not just rolling at 20.
Okay. Sorry.
You see,
I
I
one left.
What does tumult divining or intervening look like? What? So it's
Fully
not necessarily
embra-
tumult the character, but what energy appears that blocks this beam and saves Departos' life, or how is the beam misdirected in some way?
as the beam comes at him, and I'm still shocked to hear the Vecna voice in my head, but feeling myself be more powerful than I just was, and knowing that that could kill Departos, knowing what the spell is because he's used it so many damn times. Just if you ever watched any superhero show, and they're just it's like the midpoint of the movie, and they're definitely killing like someone for at least half the movie before they come back, and it's that like reaching out, but too late reaching out. Except I like darkness energy just like Departos does. As I reach out, it kind of just shoots off towards him, latches with his, and just kind of slaps it to the side.
Nice. I like it. That is very
Thanks,
good.
Zach.
Dandelion is going to use his bonus action with a quicken
Probably should
spell.
have used.
It's going to cast Disintegrate at Departos once more.
What do I gotta roll?
Dexterity
one.
saving throw
Dexterity.
with advantage. Your circle of power.
He doesn't have
It's
it.
gone.
Circle of power is gone.
Oh yeah.
Ignore
Yeah.
any spells you think this section
Listen, man,
has.
everybody's got buffs, everybody's got holy avengers, everybody's
Yeah.
got all this shit going on. I'm doing my best.
Danny
take
Map
it.
has
21?
no buffs.
21 is not a 28.
It's not a 28, so I'm going to use my only point of DM inspiration, and I'm going to succeed.
What does that look like?
That looks like having had the gods via Tumult's Vecna deathly hand come and just like deflect this energy off of me seeing everything in front of me, the death welling up inside of me and seeing it come for me once and for all. I'm going to say, one more chance. And I am going to hold up my symbol of Sylvanas and try what I can to deflect it, and allowing it to go into it, I'm going to allow it to shatter it.
Okay. Okay.
I came here to kill God.
Good. Okay. That is the end of Dandelion's turn, which is going to take us to Tumult's turn. You had a question for me at the start of this turn. I put a little star next to your name. Remember.
Yeah. What's every ability he's used that I've seen?
All spells.
Oh, they're all just spells so far.
Yep. And I've named each one of them as he's cast them.
Yeah. I was making sure there was no. Is the bracelet a
Technically,
spell?
he used Face Step, and no, that's a magic item. It's not an ability that he's using.
And then my second question was, do I keep the normal Tumult stuff on top of the Vecna stuff? Or does the Vecna thing take
No,
over
you are
all my
Vecna.
abilities?
You are Vecna now.
Okay, so I don't have any of my other stuff.
No.
Oh yeah, does the book still work?
Book's laying on the ground.
I'm not gonna pick it up. Because he said I have control for now, right? He said I could do what I want for now.
That's not exactly what he said. He said, "Have
Well,
your
he
fun,"
said,
because he
have
sure
your
will.
fun. Yeah.
That's ominous.
Uh-huh. So he appears right now as like a visage, right? Like
Yeah, he's
Not
definitely
like
like
here.
shaking and faltering in his like form.
that. I could do that twice a day for free. Fuck it. I'm just gonna dimension door myself over right behind him. Because it says 2 day each.
Perfect.
And then so that's a spell casting. And then with the multi-attack, because as I used either Flight of the Damned, Rotten Fate, or spell casting, I make 2 attacks with Afterthought. So these will be made with advantage. Because I'm flanking.
That's a crit. That's pretty good. That one misses.
There's the second one. Well, that's together because I can't roll the advantage from a monster sheet. It doesn't let me.
Oh, right. You're good. So yeah. So go ahead and roll for your second attack.
Eh.
Misses, unfortunately.
Okay. The first one is a crit.
Yep.
On hit, 1d4 plus 5 and 2d8. 30. And then I
damage.
need a DC 20 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 29.
Save, so the second part doesn't happen.
I do appreciate that the knife is named Afterthought, and it is literally after you've done another ability, you also kind of just get to throw the knife out there a couple times as a bit. Like,
So, yeah.
perfect.
And then if I'm gonna try to speak. I don't know if he's gonna let me.
Say what you want to say.
After we're done, Tapartos, do what you must.
Understood.
You see that even as seconds are passing, Tumult is starting to look more and more and more like the Vecna you fought previously. That will take us to Garagak.
Yep. So I go here, swing,
Both hit.
both hit.
Mm-hmm. You get a sense that the form is starting to flicker more and more and more each time that it's dealt damage and each time that things are affecting it. And that's on both sides of the field. So
Okay. And then I will bonus action cast Holy Weapon. That's it.
96 damage.
that's
Roll a percentile for me real quick.
91.
These blows hit solidly, just as if he was physically here. And you see both are causing him to like crash down and break. He looks very weak. Garagak, anything else in your turn?
No, I'll just cast Holy Weapon and that's it.
One thing I just remembered, Garagak make a Constitution save when Tensors drops for whatever means. There's an exhaustion thing that happens if you fail.
That's all right. 26.
That succeeds.
Okay.
It'd be the 23 for Ilya's wizard DC.
Gotcha.
Perfect. Spartos,
Yes.
it is your turn. You see a battered and bruised dandelion standing in front of you who has all but killed you twice.
I will not be leaving this mortal coil unless you leave it with me. And I take the great obsidian scythe that has been with me for, in real life at this point, years, and I swing upon this man.
Spartos with Splitter. Go ahead and make your 2 attacks.
I get 2 attacks.
You do. Well, make your first one and then see what happens.
Well, first one is
I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm sorry.
a natural 20.
Wow.
Do you want me to roll a second?
No, I don't. However, I'm going to make you do your own math here.
All right. 138. Or sorry.
Had
You
to do your
shouldn't
own
have-
math. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you shouldn't have made him do his own math.
No.
It's 24
very
times
late.
4 for a total
24
of
times 4.
96 damage.
Sorry.
You should have just said enough.
96 damage
96 damage.
to this god. Well, this astral projection of this god.
Yeah.
That had 5 hit points left.
Just the god? Or is it the astral projection?
It's the astral projection, but let me
Damn it.
let me expo.
Okay.
So this strike comes down and hits Dandelion. But where would you have swung for?
Oh, right at the neck.
Perfect.
Straight here.
You start to swing. He looks up and you see he goes to cast a spell. Cast shield as the spell comes through. And the first thing that cracks is the shield. And then you see the look of terror in his eyes, making direct eye contact with you. The blade hits right at the base of the neck and feels resistance, but pushes through. And you all standing in this room watch as, for a moment, you get to see something you've wished for years. Dandelion's head rolls to the ground.
Haven't we not known Dandelion for like 8 months or something?
Yeah, but
Sorry.
you as people have wanted this for that long. That is when the burst of divine energy comes pouring out of his body. This astral form dissipates, bursts into a blinding, deep purple light. And Spartos, the aptly now named God Splitter, almost fires out of your hands as all of the energy that was released is absorbed into the weapon itself. Those of you standing in the barriers room see Dandelion's true physical body collapse to one knee and is looking around with terror in his eyes. He has no magic, and his only savior has just been destroyed. Ian, next week before we record, I have a new weapon to walk you through.
Oh, I'm so excited.
For the rest of you standing there, Tumult and Garagak primarily, Soup, you have a back view, so you don't really get the whole view. You do notice a change in Tapartos as well. One of his eyes glows a bright, powerful green. The other, a deep, deep purple. And with that, my friends, join us next week for the end of this combat and the final main story episode of The Dice That Bind Us, Campaign 1. Thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you so much for sitting through these long combats. I know that it can get a little boring to watch for those of you at home, but for this close, thank you once again so much for being here. Remember to like the video if you liked it, comment on the video if you have something to say to us. As Rob said before, every rule that I get wrong, tell me how I did it wrong, and then inevitably I will just tell you that it's just how I run D&D, so get over it. But tell me anyways, it's important. And then of course, if you like what our videos do and you like the story we're telling, share it with a friend. We have a lot of subscribers. We don't have a whole lot of people that are watching the videos right now. So please share it with your friends, get your D&D friends on board so that all of you can get hyped together for what comes next. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in 2 weeks for the thrilling main story conclusion of campaign 1 of The Dice That Bind Us. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.